Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays!
Hanukkah!
Other holidays!
Nightmare Before Christmas! Welcome to the Cult of Gengar Holiday Christmas Special Spectacular Special Movie Event Rudolph Special. It's me and Frog Boy over here. But this holiday season, you're a sewer rat with little elf ears and a little hat knitted by Mrs. Claus.
No.
Because we're playing Yuligans. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
But you found it.
I found it on Steam and it was $3. Which one are you gonna be?
I don't know if we have the same ones, but I'm the one with glasses and blonde hair.
We do. Okay, you picked yours.
I'm the...
Alright, I guess I'll be this one.
Okay. It's the beginning of November. Christmas is practically here. Up at the North Pole, winter comes early, and we're all just waking up from our year-long nap. Bull crap, you're working all year. With only 8 weeks until the big night, will we be ready, or will there be another year without Santa Claus? There was one before? What? Okay, so we have absolutely no information on what to do. So we have the Soda Jerk, the Museum of Christmas, the Elves Workshop, the Abominable Woods, the Claus's Kitchen, Santa's Workshop, the Elf Gym, and the Krampus Shack. We have no information. Where do you want to go first? Where are we going first?
Let's go to the Elves Workshop, I guess, since we're elves.
Yeah, let's make some toys. You spend the entire week inside the workshop hammering away at toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle while you work. You gain 1 Jolly, 1 Speedy, and are paid 1 Gumdrop.
I'm paid 1 Gumdrop? Underpaid.
The Two Shoes family has always been one of strong personalities, but even stronger cookie recipes. Today, Judy, I don't know. Judy, I'm gonna guess, has decided to treat everyone in the workshop to 2 of her family's secret recipes. Protein-Nut Butter Crunch and Chipperdoodles. Which recipe will you try out?
Chipperdoodle sounds so good.
Butter huh?
Chipperdoodle sounds so good.
I know, but I gotta get swole with Protein-Nut Butter Crunch.
Agreed.
You bite into the powerful recipe and begin to feel the cane swash over you. Are you seeing this on your screen too?
Yes.
Okay. You go back to your work, but the vigor doesn't fade. You gain 2 strong.
2 strong.
Yes. Okay, so now it's your turn to do a thing. Yay!
Let's see. I'm gonna go to the workshop, I guess.
Sabotage? Why is sabotage an option?
I'm doing it!
Some elves just want to... Some elves just want to see Christmas. You stuck a dead fish in the dollhouse, you dummy!
You spend the week sabotaging the toys in Santa's workshop.
It's the week. It's not just like a day. You're like devoted to this.
Right?
Maximum effort.
When Santa finds these rude poses, he won't be happy.
Oh, you gained 2 naughty.
Ooh.
Oh.
One
you gained 1 creative.
Putting the fish in the dollhouse was a creative endeavor indeed. It was supposed to be a never-ending record player, a callback to getting your favorite song stuck in your head. Well, someone got the never-ending part.
I'm so frightened.
The inventor only learned that it mangled the track placed in it when the first test got a Kitty Christmas album stuck in there.
Okay, but I do want that Kitty Christmas album.
Right? That sounds interesting. Everyone pretended it was fine and dandy for the first week, but some of the elves look like they're ready to melt. Someone has to do something. I'm the chaotic one, so...
Yeah, you're clearly the bad elf.
You try to sing along with the cat's caroling, but you wince every time it skips or goes off key. Others shake their head at your attempts. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best. A little support would be nice. See? I'm trying!
You lose 1 Jolly.
Oh.
Okay, alright. Let's not forget the midwinter feast. Once Santa is awake, he's going to be terribly hungry. I'm sorry, are we implying he just hibernates? Milk and cookies alone won't do. Okay, I'm going to the Krampus Shack. I guess I'm the good one this time, then?
I guess so.
No, I'm going to dissuade Krampus. Even if Krampus just wants to make the world a nicer place, he's certainly not making Christmas any nicer. For those of you who don't know,
Ouch.
if you are sufficiently unjolly on Christmas, Krampus will show up and frick you up. It's literally, it's part of the legend. You spend the week trying to convince Krampus to leave the naughty and nice list alone. You gain 2 jolly and 1 creative. Krampus is stretching as you approach. He picks up 2 metal pots and clings them close to his ear, inspecting the sound. He swings around one of his switches, getting in a few good whacks inside of his shed. Practicing for the Krampus run next month. Chat to join? Yeah, sure. Krampus hands you the pots. The loud noises warn the naughty that the switch is coming, he explains. Oh, that's great. Well, at least they got a warning.
Yeah,
You clatter your instruments together. Krampus' delight as he continues practicing his switch skills. Arms are tired by the end. You gain 1 strong. That's right. I'm swole.
You are strong.
I am the strong kind elf. You gotta work that cardio. The more cardio you have, the more you can screw things up.
True. Christmas Eve will need you in peak condition. You spend the week making your hands and feet go fast. Zoom zoom. You gain 3 speedy. Ooh. Several metal clangs in your quick succession catch your attention. You catch a glimpse of Mal moving the weights around on the dumbbell rack. Who's Mal?
I don't know. Oh!
Oh. Ooh! An experienced naughty elf!
Look! That sounds inappropriate.
It does!
I am experienced at being naughty. Oh,
Ooh.
alright. Oh, very, very cool.
Hello! He knows how to place the weights in such a way that the poor victim of his prank won't know until their struggle begins. The gym is relatively empty at the moment, so no one has seen what Mel has done yet. I mean, we did. You could easily make this situation better, or...
I mean, we all know what you're gonna do.
We're helping Mal, though.
Yeah.
You stroll up to the weight rack and catch a glimpse of Mal in his hiding spot, looking confused. With a wink, you slide a set of weights off the rack. Not only will the weights be in the wrong spot, they'll be farther away to pick up. There's a tap on your shoulder and you turn around. We have a 0 tolerance for messing with the weights.
Oh no!
The security team barks as they snatch you up and throw you out the front door. Now you're gonna miss out on your gains for the week. No!
No!
I gained a naughty though.
Okay, alright. Father Christmas and Mother Earth come for the feast every year and stay a few weeks after. They're so proud of their son and what he does for all the good... Okay, so Santa is the son of Father Christmas and Mother Earth?
I guess so.
Yeah, alright. Santa doesn't want to see that, though. We need him as jolly as for the sleigh ride. What mischief are you gonna do this time?
Let's go to the kitchen. Let's taste things. Screw baking. I want to eat things. You spend the week tasting everything coming out of the kitchen to ensure only the bestest treats are given out. It's a hard job, but somebody has to do it.
I just want to say, like, the designers for this game really they captured everything.
This is so cute.
It is. They captured everything so perfectly.
This is like it's on sale right now. But like we got it for like $3. This is so good.
I know, it's incredible.
I gain 1 jolly, 1 creative, and I'm paid 1 gumdrop. Hey, I got money. The scent of chocolate wafts through the entire kitchen. You follow your nose to Mrs. Claus as she pours out chunks of pretzel and marshmallow into freshly made fudge batter.
Delicious.
Krampus's favorite, she winks. The mixed batter is poured into a pan and put away in the fridge to set. Hours go by as you wait for the fudge to be complete.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
You realize it isn't yours, but the aroma haunts you.
No!
When Mrs. Claus comes back to check on the gift, she's surprised to find you.
You gotta ask for a piece.
Fair. Damn! Mrs. Claus chuckles. No. She does, however, offer to make you some later. Okay, that's fair. It may take all season. Ew, I don't want to wait. She's very busy.
Okay, where am I gonna go?
I gained nothing from that interaction.
I know, it's terrible for you.
I didn't get any of the chocolate.
I'm gonna go to the Museum of Christmas. I'm gonna do research, like a good little nerd. You spend the week delving into Christmas's history, discovering long-forgotten family traditions. You gain 1 nice, 1 creative, and are paid 1 gumdrop. A group of snow elves push into the exhibit on Father Christmas's Winter Kingdom. A diorama showing the kingdom on a cloud sits in the middle of the room. Next to it, an old snowflake cutting and miniaturization station sits, waiting to teach how the snow elves handcraft snowstorms. The group begins complaining about inaccuracies. One yanks lever on the station. To prove it, the machine comes alive. Sheets of ice begin to wildly fire from a tube hanging overhead. Melt with inner warmth. You let out a laugh, but it comes across as more condescending than funny. You scratch your head. Nothing comes to mind. You struggle tapping to your inner glow the entire time the ice sheets are pushing you out of the exhibit. You lose one creative. That's fair.
You tried.
As November draws to the close, guests for the feast begin to arrive. Time to put on the finishing touches. You never know who might show up.
Ooh. Oh, the picture!
The art in this game is so loving.
I love it. It's so cute.
This is so well crafted. I adore it.
You spent the week warming your signature stool at the end of the counter in the soda jerk, downing one sugary beverage after another. You gain 2 speedy and 1 jolly.
Look at you go.
You have seen the flyers around the pole. It comes as no surprise when the soda jerk is packed today for the milkshake chugging contest.
Ho ho ho.
Cool. The prize? 5 of the plumpest gumdrops you've ever seen. I thought this was currency.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it is.
Like, is it edible currency then?
Well, it's like maybe it's like $5.
Fair. Not many have the endurance to withstand the inevitable brain freeze. Even if you don't want to join, it'll be a sight to see others try. Of course I'm gonna try! What do you mean?
Yeah.
You excitedly enter the preliminaries and get in line.
This
It's
is
not
adorable.
long before you're given your shot, with several other faces you don't recognize. A bell rings and everyone raises their milkshakes. You recall the shake touching the back of your throat, and little else as the freeze took hold.
Oh no.
Your body was too meek to withstand the intense cold. Your thoughts struggle to get back up to speed.
Oh yeah, you don't have any strong. Maybe that's what it is.
Probably. You lose 2 creative. Aw.
I'm going to the Abominable Woods. Feast with Snowkin.
Oh, he's so cute!
Again, this is so great. You spend the week participating in the Snowkin communal feasts. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the evenings. You gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, and 1 creative. One afternoon, as you're sitting down for lunch under a tree, you hear rustling in the distance. Before you can do anything, Prancer prances past at high speed. Her bad habit of finding herself out here with no way back to the stall is going to be the ruin of Christmas. Your lunch hits your lap, but you can still hear Prancer getting further away from you. I cannot chase Prancer. I don't have enough speedy, but I'm going to try anyway. You sigh before packing it up to begin the chase. Ducked into the woods. By the time you can no longer track Prancer, you're lost and it's getting dark. You lose the rest of the evening recovering your lunch and going home. You gain 1 nice, you lose 1 speedy. Well, at least I'm at maxed up speed. Oh no! Oh! Santa's awake! Ah!
Oh
I
god!
repeat, the big guy is up! The midwinter face is upon us and there's so much to be done! Not only are Father Christmas and Mother Earth here, but Jack Frost, the ghost of Christmas past, and Abby Snow, the leader of the Snowkin as well. Even Krampus has decided to join us. What could go wrong?
Let's see.
You gotta schmooze the guests.
Yes!
That's the most chaotic thing to do, is just start schmoozing.
You meander among the guests, seeing how their years have been. You're skilled at small talk and it shows. Time flies until the dinner bell rings and everyone is ushered to the table.
This is so good. I am going to set the table. You banter with the other elves as you bring out silverware and dishes to the table. It's not the most glamorous job, but socializing helps. No one can complain about the job you've done. Yet another good feast behind us. As the dessert plates are taken away, everyone briefly settles by the hearth, ready for another year of banter. Krampus preaching up the need to punish all the bad children with coal. Abby Snow complaining about Mal and the other elves who continue to prank the Snowkin, and the ghosts of Christmas past and future arguing over which Christmas was or will be the best. And so, the night ends with Santa leading his parents off to Mother Earth's cottage, exiting the room with his signature jolly laugh. Oh! We've unlocked new area!
Ooh!
This game is so lovingly crafted!
Right? I found this on, like, the depths of Steam. Why doesn't this have more traction?
And just like that, the first letters to Santa have begun pouring in. We're all loosening our belts a notch after the midwinter feast. We can't let that slow us down. Now that the big guy is awake, we can finally open up the rest of the North Pole. Okay, you're up. If you want to be a jerk, you can go to the woods and taunt the Snowkin.
That's true. But I kind of want to see what else there
That's
is
fair,
to
yeah,
do.
we want to see what else we got. I bet at the post office there's something horrible you can do. Like mix up the letters or something.
Yeah.
There, see, I called it!
You know, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Only the baddest elves.
Only the baddest elves would go out of their way to stop Christmas wishes from getting to Santa. But you spend the week doing just that. You gain a 3 naughty. Ooh. Dang, okay!
You are pure scum!
An older elf stacks a mountain of small gifts on the front counter. When the cost of postage comes up, the elf sputters. They are so small. In my day, this would be free of charge! You peer over his shoulder and see that it would only cost 2 of your gumdrops to help him out. I don't have 2.
Help cart out the pile. That sucks to be you!
I don't even have it. It
That's
doesn't
fair.
look like he'll be able to pay
Even
the
if you
postage.
did, you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't.
help.
Yeah, no. With a pile that big, it's gonna be a struggle to move, even if the presents are small. The elf is reluctant to accept your help. You quickly prove why when you pull a muscle in your leg, just trying to get your arms around the piles. He shoos you away and carries them out himself. You lose 1 speedy.
This game is so much fun.
It's-
Okay.
I love it!
Mother Earth's garden. I'm gonna tend to the garden. You spend the week in Mother Earth's garden, enjoying her conversation and helping her tend to the plants. She's the best company. You gain 2 creative and 1 strong. Falling branches echo along the paths of the garden. You follow the sound to find Father Christmas pruning younger trees on his family tree farm. He wipes sweat from his forehead as you approach. Beside him is a mound of branches. He sees you noticing it and asks if you'd help with cleanup. You could. The snow king in the distance may be more capable. I'm gonna try carrying it because I have 4 strong. Oh, sweet! You get into proper stance, place the pile above you at the strength 10 Ls plus 2. A sense of glee washes over you as you dash off a thick bundle of kindling to the nearest bonfire. After several trips, night has set in, but you've cleaned it all up. Hard work is its own reward. You gain 1 nice and 1 jolly. So I guess your stats affect choices you make, which is really interesting. This is so, like, well thought and, like, well developed.
Like, I love this.
Yeah. Back to my storyteller voice. The letters from all the children of the world have begun to pile so high that a spool of lights has been draped around them. It creates a most festive scene in the post office. While a sight to see, we need to get through those letters on the double. If Santa sees, he'll probably let out one of his jolly laughs. But he'll be angry. Sounds like emotional abuse to me.
I am gonna go taunt him, though. Oh, look at how
Your face! You look so mean!
Look at how sad he is!
I hope Santa executes you after Christmas. The way you're behaving.
Right? You spend the week in the woods playing pranks on the snowkin. You dart between the trees, letting loose snowballs and odd sounds. That's not very nice. You gain 2 naughty.
-8.
You gain 1 speedy. Abby Snow is organizing an expedition north of the wall, the Snowkin River. Wolves and have not been able to get close to the wild pack all season. As Abby explains it, the expeditions are made to adopt the young wolves into their tribe so that they can be closer to the packs.
So cute!
It's a time-honored tradition, and you've been invited to help, and offer too good to refuse. What will you rely on to get you through?
I guess your honed body.
My honed body, with 0 strong and 4 speedy. You follow Abby Snow through the whipping winds north of the wall. The chill bites you to your bones, and you find it hard to concentrate. Before long, Abby raises a hand for you to stop and then points. You make out a family of wolves darting in and out of the trees. The tradition of taking the best pups is respected by both sides. That doesn't mean they'll let up without a fight. Wait, so we're only taking certain ones? I don't like that.
Yes.
I don't like that. We should take them all. They're pups. They're cute.
Yeah.
The father rushes at Abby. You move to intercept him, but are brushed right past. The mother follows up by slapping you into a nearby snow mound with her tail. Abby pulls you out several minutes later. You look around to see the wolves are gone, and Abby is frowning. Her disappointment hurts more than the wolves ever could. You lose 1 jolly. I'm just a depressed, naughty elf.
I'm gonna go to the post office and deliver some letters to Santa. You spend the week hollowing letters from all the children of the world to Santa's workshop. They pour all of their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. You gain 1 nice, 1 speedy, and a paid 1 gumdrop. You pass the post office one afternoon and hear a familiar sound. Judy stands out front with a clipboard in hand, calling for change to make our lives better. If we switch the mail we send out to keep things running internally at the North Pole to email, we'd save time and money. No one seems particularly convinced by her pleas. As you approach her, she pushes the clipboard into your hands. The paper is a pledge sheet meant to pay Judy to start transitioning the mail to email by hand. Not the most efficient solution. I am going to ignore her. Whether or not you want to help, Judy is asking for lots of gumdrops for a bad idea. You smile but walk away. To lessen the discomfort, you point out a few passers-by in her direction on your way home. Nothing else is heard of the initiative the rest of the season. Okay, we're 2 weeks till Christmas, kids! Crumpets has started to snoop around the outskirts of town.
Ooh.
Every year he tries to get his hands on the naughty and nice list, and almost every year we stop him. Almost. Oh, the horror for the poor naughty children. Santa usually goes soft on them, but Krampus, no. Krampus makes sure the naughty ones get their coal, and possibly murder. I hope you enjoy my old English storyteller voice.
I do.
Enhancing the experience.
Let's go train a reindeer.
It's like you're having a great time.
You spend the week running the reindeer, young and old, through their training courses. Every so often, you try out one of the jumps, and nope. You gain 1 speedy, 1 creative, hey, and I got paid a gumdrop. I got 2 now. Vixen and Comet run a precision flying course after they're done each day. Here, they teach anyone willing to pay a few gumdrops how to ride a flying reindeer.
Ooh.
One afternoon, they motion you towards the class, hooves outstretched. I don't have 4 gumdrops. Ooh, I can help run the class?
That's not gonna end well, I can tell.
No, it's not. You give them a wink as you hop into the practice arena. They look you up and down as you offer your services and happily bring you on. You may not be another reindeer to ride on, but you can at least help with showing how control works. They use you as a demonstrator for riding on several occasions before they let students on. They don't pay you, but you gain 2 strong! I have strength though!
I think your speedy was high enough for this. I will move the presents. You spend the week taking finished toys from the workshop to the storage unit behind the sleigh where they await the big night. You gain 2 strong and obtained 1 gumdrop. Today, the Master Ball Crafter is visiting the workshops and has issued a challenge. She's looking to see if anyone's worthy of becoming her apprentice. She says that anyone interested present her with the bounciest ball they can create. It'd be a tremendous honor to become a Master Ball Crafter, but it's not for everyone. You have to ask yourself, how high are you willing to spend? I'm going to try and craft it. I have 4 creative. I want to do this. You have as good of a chance as any of these elves. Why shouldn't it be you? For the rest of the day, you try to round the most perfect ball that you muster, but to little avail. You suffer several bounce-related injuries in your attempts. You turn your ball in several days later, and watch as the Master Ball Crafter congratulates another elf before abruptly leaving. You lose 1 jolly and 1 strong. Aww.
Oh, you tried.
And now the Christmas snow has set in. With but a week to go, the power of eggnog and candy canes have us all dashing for the finish line. That's called a sugar rush. Breathe in that Christmas spirit one more time, and that's called cocaine. We'll be sleeping until next November again soon enough.
So they do hibernate.
That's super weird. Are you gonna figure skate?
I kind of want to.
Do it. Do it.
Oh.
The art in this game.
You spend the week practicing figure skating with the North Pole's team. They specialize in duos, so you better be ready to raise your partner. You gain 2 strong and 1 speedy. A pickup game of hockey between a team of snow elves representing the Winter Kingdom and locals representing the North Pole have formed up. You're recruited to the Winter Kingdom. Who's best? How will you contribute? What do you think?
Checking your opponents is the jerk move. You're just the power guy.
Cool. The Winter Kingdom desperately tries to get through your defenses. But your ability to weave through them and steal the puck is unmatched. Yes! The North Pole wins by shutting out the Winter Kingdom.
That's beautiful.
You gain 1 speedy and 1 jolly.
You are the fastest and nastiest elf in the entire land. I guess I will clean the reindeer stalls. Prepare yourself for the fast task on the North Pole, cleaning up after the reindeer. Blitzen never makes it easy. You gain 1 strong and are paid 2 gumdrops. One afternoon, as your store duties are winding down, you hear the fuss being made by the racetrack. Apparently, one of the other elves foolishly asked whether Dasher or Blitzen was faster. You argue over something that's been proven time and time again. Dasher is good at quick sprints, but Blitzen has the power and endurance. Looks like the two are about to take to the track, and a small crowd is gathering. I'm going to try and talk Dasher down. You pull Dasher aside before she makes her way to the track. You give an impassioned speech. How fast she is has a lot less of an impact on Christmas, which she's got in her heart. The two of you walk aside as Dasher apologizes to Blitzen for all the negativity. Now that's the Christmas spirit. You gain 1 nice and 1 creative. Christmas Eve is upon us. The remote workshop outside is behind schedule, and if we don't get their deadlines met, all the children of will wake up with nothing but presents from their parents. Ugh. Prancer has pranced off. That's the fire with only 7 reindeer. Worst of all, Krampus is closing in on the naughty and nice list. He hasn't gotten to it yet, but he's sure to take advantage of all this chaos. Stay on the kills of your shoes, elves. We've got a sleigh to pack. Okay, so...
Ooh.
You can sleep. You would just go to sleep or help Krampus, which is probably like the worst things you can do. Just take a nap. Just I'm done, man. Peace.
I can't decide if I want to help Krampus or just go to bed.
I think just go to bed.
Yeah.
I think like that's the naughtiest thing you can possibly do.
After spending 2 months prepping, you sleep through the eve. You spend the early morning out and about preparing, but somewhere in the afternoon you retreat to your room. You throw an extra log or 2 on the fire, cozy up under a thick blanket, and drift off to dreamland. Your friends there are grateful, but Santa isn't.
Okay, what should I do? What is, like, probably, like, the kindest thing to do?
I don't think you can catch Prancer.
No, I'm not I think I'll attach the reindeer.
Yeah, attach the reindeer or pack sleigh.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I got 6 strong, so I'll pack the sleigh. With a whistle on your lips and some pep in your step, you're turning the presents onto the sleigh. Not only do you lift the largest presents with ease, your joyness inspires the others to work just as hard as you. You know the last gift well before Santa has arrived. Your work ethic has helped Christmas immensely. It's hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over. It's been a long 2 months, but no matter the outcome, we'd never trade them for the world. All that matters is that we did this together, that we enjoyed ourselves as we did so. This year, however, Krampus found it. With the naughty and nice list proudly in hand, he stood right up to the sleigh, a sack dangling over his back. According to his agreement with Santa, we were powerless to stop him at that point. Without oversight, Krampus dug through the pile of gifts on the back of the sleigh, gleefully replacing those belonging to the naughty children with coal. It may feel like a defeat, but at least Christmas continues on. This is a far more common an outcome than the naughty children of the world would like to think. Merry Christmas, everyone. The next week is all about reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves before we snooze for 10 months.
Your family and friends angrily berate you on Christmas morning, asking where you were the night before. First, your parents come through, asking why you don't love Christmas or them anymore. Dang! Harsh! Next, your friends parade through, each guilting you with stories of the fun they had the night before. Even Krampus makes an appearance to ask if you're alright. Oh, he's checking in on me!
Krampus like, bro, you good?
Like everyone else is like, how dare you? And Krampus is just like, you alright?
No, I think it's like, are you mentally good? Like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, no, like, it's definitely aggressive, but he's like, are you alright? Like, at least he asked. Everybody else just went all out. This change is out of character, is it?
The time you spent putting presents into Santa's sack stays with you for several days. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. It must be dimensionally transcendental. You make your way to storage to see if you can figure out how it works, but are turned away. Before heading off to hibernate, you begin your Christmas list. A sack just like Santa's is at the top. I love this game.
I agree. This is so cute. I'm so glad I found this. Yes.
Well, as the credits roll, Merry Christmas.
Happy
from
holidays.
From all of us at the Cult of Gengar. This is also the first video we've officially called ourselves that.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting.
Thank you guys so much. Oh, special thanks to us. Honestly, check out this game. It's called Yuligans. We'll have the link to the Steam page in our description.
No,
This
we are
game is
not
worth it.
sponsored.
We're not sponsored, but this game is worth your time and efforts. It's fantastic. Do remember to like and subscribe regardless of which channel you're watching this on.
Check out our socials, both of us.
Yes.
Which will all be linked. And for me, if you want early access to my videos, you can check out my Ko-Fi. I'm gonna actually start doing that this coming year, so...
Oh, yes. And for me, I'm also on Twitch, if you want to watch me do things live.
Yes,
I do mostly Pokemon and superheroes on there, and then my YouTube is more experimental, but...
Yes,
and remember, if Santa doesn't come and bring you presents, you know what you did.